So the way you digest energy and the way you alchemize energy is changing or has changed because your relationship with everything has changed. Because I feel like you went through some kind of another awakening, or you went through some kind of upgrade. You went through a very tremendous like healing or something, right? The Chariot reverse. For some of you, this might have even been some kind of like tremendous loss or like defeat that kind of like completely changed your relationship with suffering. As in like suffering is laughter. So it's really not yeah, I feel like you might be going through some kind of like newer level or newer learning of energetic connection. Am I making sense? Like, this is another level of psychic awareness. I feel like you just reached some kind of like God level or something where you were like, what the fuck? But all of a sudden you're back in school again. You're like, what, there's more? Yes. The Prince of Wands reversed. I feel like this new spiritual journey that you're currently on, or this new like higher education learning is what I'm hearing, of your spiritual abilities or whatever, is actually going to be much more much more chill. I feel like there's going to be a lot more energy for some, like, because it's like higher or something, but it's not going to be as intense for some reason as well. I feel like this is like having done, you probably recently finished some kind of spiritual course of a year or something. After you did the spiritual school thing, now you're going to like spiritual university or something. I don't know why the Prince of Wands is giving me that energy, but hey, let's see. Death reverse. Yeah, because you're still going through some kind of learning process. You're still going through some kind of very intense transformation here. And I feel like listen, the transformation is never going to stop, right? But I feel like, again, this transformation has a lot to do with how you relate to energy. And I'm talking about energy. I'm not talking about vibes. I'm not talking about like emotions. I'm talking about everything energy. It's kind of like, instead of you experiencing other people's energy in your field, you're simply just going to be aware of it or notice it. So your energy field isn't going to be utilized as like a garbage dispenser anymore, okay? Because again, I feel like you're moving up in like spiritual, on the spiritual ladder or something, because you kind of like keep learning, or because you keep transforming, and like you reach a level and then you're like, I'm not okay with that. I want the other level. I want the new one. I want the something like that. Okay. The Hierophant, I'm telling you, you're climbing towards God. You know, you're like climbing towards divinity here. You keep transforming. You keep transforming in order to connect with this. I don't want to say this is an organization, but this might be an actual a group of beings that are on a similar wavelength, or like on a similar level of consciousness or vibration as you, and you might have been feeling this group also coming in, but I feel like in order for you to be in connection or be in actual like meeting with these beings, with this group or organization or something, you have to like finish up this, not this only this like spiritual transformation, but this spiritual learning curve. Because again, this has something to do with how you alchemize energy or how you relate to energy. For some of you, your soul family or your like soul group or something, like you're very, very high vibrational. And so it's kind of like everything is always seen, okay? It's kind of like when you're like these people or these beings, you hear each other's thoughts, you fucking, like everything is seen and noticed. So it's kind of like your relationship with the energy had to be like very, very much refined. Your relationship with digesting energy and shit like that. I hope I'm making sense. Cause I feel like my energy is consistently trying to like focus on for instance, trying to alchemize the parts of the energy that don't fit well, so that it can be alchemized, so that it can fit well. But it's kind of like this consciousness requires of you to fully see the parts that don't fit well in every aspect of your spiritual being, alongside with these other beings and be in full acceptance of it, okay? Because you can't, like, this is like proper oneness consciousness. This group is proper like oneness consciousness. They might even be in some kind of like collective soul thing, okay? They might be very connected, but they're connected with you as well. And so, like, again, like, it's not that you have to be cleared, or you had to be cleared, or you had to be like necessarily refined. It's just the way you digested energy, the way you moved through energy had to be changed a little bit. And I feel like the only reason it had to be changed is because maybe you weren't seeing it completely as it was, or you're still just going through a transformation, okay? There's like no judgment here, is also what I'm hearing. Ace of Cups, look at that. I'm telling you, no fucking judgment. The World. And the Nine of Cups. And the Prince of Pentacles. Look at you. So listen, you're going through like some kind of energy school. You're still going through some kind of like magic university or something, spiritual university, okay? In order for you to like really be able to handle every spectrum of light that is like shown on you or something like that. You're going to be meeting these people soon, or this group soon, but like in relation to your energy field and how you're going to be interacting with the energy, I feel like you're going to be, like I said previously, no longer feeling the actual density within your energy field, okay? Instead, you're gonna be in this like higher consciousness of, instead of feeling the energy, I feel like you might even be seeing the energy. You might actually be fucking touching it and shit like that. It's no longer going to be affecting your own chakra system, okay? And then the last thing, there's a lot of love in this group. There's a lot of love and connection in this collective consciousness or something. And I feel like for a lot of you, this like spiritual university process that you're going through is even teaching you a whole lot more about love and the oneness of love and the allness of love and shit like that, okay? So there's about to be a Ten of Cups situation, or there already is a Ten of Cups situation. Like you're already in this Nine of Cups, but this last cup is literally your digestion of energy. I don't know how else to say it, okay? So your digestion of energy, how energy enters your sacral and exits it, especially like how you utilize all energy to create again, had to be very much refined and is being refined, okay? And yeah, you're going to be in connection with a very high vibrational, or you are in connection with a very high vibrational a group of gods or some shit like that, okay? Thank you so much, collective. Don't want you reading, please do the thing, and I will see you again. Bye.